Hi everyone, welcome back to Hey Girl Hey. Hopefully you all are doing great. Today we're going to be using Scarlet from Prima and Julie Nutting. I went online to see if these were still available, and some of them are. Some of them are very, very high price, and some are not. If you're looking to get them, I would suggest trying Amazon. Prima has a shop on Amazon, and some of them are very, very nicely priced. So I want to use that, and then we're going to be using a sheet from here. Now, what I really was trying to do is create something, and it was like no. So what I think I want to do is I want to use. Hear me all the way out, okay? I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, I'm gonna fussy cut some stuff, but I wanted to take. I'm thinking this image and making her dress on top of this. So the thing is, she's kind of tall. Scarlett is a tall lady, and I think that this might work. Yeah, let's see. Let me go ahead and stamp it out real quick. All right, so we stamped them out. Got this image, and then we have her. We'll worry about her last. First of all, we're only going to be cutting out this piece. This is going to stay inside. Well, you'll see. Let's get our scissors out. And if you cut really close, we may be able to use these scraps at a later time. But if you're like, I got plenty of this kind of paper, I don't need the scraps, trash it, right? I like to try and keep some of them, some of the scraps, just in case I want to do some type of weird paper piece in the future on other projects. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut this entire dress out. I enjoy getting paper pads, right? If you're a paper crafter, this is probably true with you as well. Until you have no space to store anything, you like, I need to start using it. And then somebody, one of the big box stores or one of the online people that you shop with will go and have some type of mega sale. But I like to get the small paper pads as well because I use those as layering. This is I wouldn't say it's the small paper pad from Park Lane. I think it's Park Lane. Let's see. Yeah, Park Lane Summer Paper Crafting Bowl Summer. But the reason why I say that because smaller ones can be 4x6 paper pad. This is 6x8. So this is as small I guess it's gonna get. But I was saying that because the images are usually smaller in the smaller paper pads, and the bigger images are usually in the larger paper pads. So if you get paper pads and you think that you may be paper piecing, I know I like to opt into the smaller paper pads. But then sometimes I'm like, why are you getting a small paper pad? What are you going to do with it? I ask myself that a lot now. Before I did, and I was like, oh, it's a sale, $5 hot buy. Oh, I got to get it. Not only do I have to get that, I got to get like four of them. Because if I'm getting four, I'm only paying $5, but the four is 20. And I want to say, I think Hobby Lobby is probably one of the few craft paper stores that have decreased in some of their paper products, decrease the price, but not the size of paper. 24, 48, and larger. The thing is, sadly, they're decreasing their size for our paper crafts, at least. Paper crafting. They don't even have dies anymore at the store where I shop. They have stamps, a small section of wood stamps and an extra small section of clear stamps, acrylic and photopolymer. But I think which I do think we will see a shift. I think from being a paper crafter, or crafter, I should say, these things are cyclic, right? Before you know it, everyone will be back to wanting to use dies and paper stamps. Not all the people that have transitioned from that to um, the Cricut and scanning cuts and curse curse forges, but flow glow. What is the glow forge? Because now everybody, all you need is a Cricut and you can have your own business. Everybody's posting their vinyl wares on Etsy, so I do think that that will come to an end. It won't be as prominent as it is right now. I think people will get back into textile, handcrafting, things like that. So here we go. And what I'm going to do with her, we're going to color her dress first. What I'm going to do is color the edge of her dress, and the inside I think I'm going to make it pink. Because the inside I have to, I think, let's see, let's find a color first before we get too busy in trying to change stuff. Nope, nope. Maybe a red color. Let's find this blue while we're at it. That blue will work fine for what I want to do. You see, this blue, those do not look alike. That's okay. I like to just um, go over sometimes the edges of the project that I'm going to be paper piecing together. Just so, because I was going to put some foam underneath it and have it kind of pop up, and then you can pretend like, you know, she really colored all of that. Yep, I sure did. Not, I did not. But no one's going to know but you and I. Now let's color her hair, and I still need to find a good, maybe this pale red will work for us. Yep, there we go. I feel like she has brown hair. This morning I went outside to put the trash out, and it was hot, very hot. And I just know that I'm not the only one that's already upset that it's so hot outside. Some people don't understand horrible summers like people in those places that have hot weather. But I am just kind of like, oh, why is it so hot? So early. I just hope the winter is equally as cold as it is hot. I like to go sit on my, or stand on the front porch, stand on the front porch in the wintertime in my robe and just pretend like I live on the East Coast, up northeast coast, not Florida East Coast. Only because Florida is hot too, you know? So northern, northeast coast, where the water is and it's cold. Not too close that the water could come and get me though. I know I can't have it my way all the time. But That's what I would like. All right. Do her skin real quick. You ever see projects, other people's projects, and get super inspired, and then you're like, how am I going to pull that off? If not, that's how I am sometimes. I have a project that I'm going to try. I saw it. I was like, ooh, that would be cool to try. So I'm going to try it. I just need to watch. I don't know if the person has a video or not. It's fairly simple, but the illusion makes it look majestic. I don't even know if majestic is the good word, but that's what we're going with. Majestic. All right, so I'm going to color the inside of her dress. This red color that goes with her bow. Then I'm gonna cut her out, and we'll do paper piecing. All right, so we are back. I wanted to use these flowers. That's why I picked this like um, pattern, but I'm not sure because I wanted to use this paper. So anyway, this is how her dress is looking. I think we did good. I like it. So if we put the dress, or we put her over here on this dress, let's put some swirls down. Do we really need these swirls? No, but it adds a little bit to the background, right? And I thought that it would tie in fairly decent what we got going on. And then just gonna put hello friend right here. And then I think we can take some of these flowers. Let's do 3. And then maybe we need 5. All right. Take the flowers. And if I feel like this is not enough the way it is, probably we could probably color it up, but I'm thinking this is pretty good. Yeah? No, more like that. Let's uncluster them on the side and then pull this out a little bit more. So it looks like that. I like it. Let's go. And by let's go, let's get it done. Let's do it, do it, do it. All right. Just gonna put a little bit of glue on my hand because, yeah, it's non-toxic. At least that's what the instructions and stuff says. So we good to go. And then we're gonna put the swirly this way. Okay. And then the same with this one. This one is more of a, oh, by the way, I'm a distractor. Because half of this is going to be covered up with her dress. And then the other pieces will probably be covered up with the flowers. So then it's going to take my hand and rub it here like that. Okay. Now we're going to take our lady, put some glue on her, and put her right here like that. Oh, I like this. I like this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I had said I want to pop the dress up, but I think I'm going to leave it like it is this time. The next time we use Miss Scarlet, you think she was inspired from Gone with the Wind? Huh? Maybe, yeah. Some of those older movies always had like a weird ending, like The Great Gatsby, which is one of my favorite books that I read up until the ending. I just did not like how it ended. Jealousy is a cruel, cruel thief. Cruel thief. All right, there we go. Put a little bit more in there for good measure. I was gonna ink the back up, like do a lot of scripting and flowers, but I was like, I pretty much do that on a lot of. That's like my thing, right? I do that on a lot of my projects, so I was like, let's not do it on this one. Let's keep it fairly simple and see what we get. If it doesn't look right, we could all. You'll never see the ugliest project I make, right? Because I won't share it. I'm just being completely clear, tr- truthfully. If it's something hideous, you won't see it, and we'll just start again. Um, but for the most part, I am happy with this. Yeah, we got to get that foam tape some kind of way. I was in one of my ephemera buckets, and I was like, you know what? I need to pull this thing out. All right. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be stickers. What does this thing say that they are? Let's see. It just says flowers. I got this from Hobby Lobby uh, when they were clearanced off. I'm going to use this Ultra Bond if I can. Don't look like it. I don't know what's up with this expensive glues. They don't want to act right. This one I think the little guy was messing with though, so I'm gonna cut them some slack. Now the the art glitter glue could be the same way. I don't know. I know he was messing with this one though. All right. Oh, we're ashamed of this. No, we're just covering it up because I wanted to use the blue because I feel like the pink was going to be very overpowering. And it adds to the detail, right? It adds to detail. This probably would stick better with hot glue. So if you have hot glue and you want to do something like this, a technique where you're showing your flowers off, definitely use what's best for you. It's going to work the best for you. It does dry very fast though, or it sticks very fast. It becomes super tacky extremely fast. Now I think I'm going to put something right here. I was going to use this ribbon, but I was like, ma'am, those colors do not match, okay? Do not. Um, so let's go ahead. Oh, also, I have this. I'm going to put a white bow right here. Not a bow, a rose right there. The good stuff that Hobby Lobby clearances, sometimes I know why they've clearanced it, right? They clearanced it because they're rebranding and changing it. And then other times they clearance it off and you never see it again. You know, a lot of times you can go to other websites and maybe find it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't want to have to go online and wait to get it. I want to go in the store, touch it, see if it's going to fit my project, and then just buy it. That's how I am. I'm much more of a let's buy this thing versus, oh, is that going to work? That look country, don't it? And by country, I mean country. Uh, that's all right. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Shh, don't tell nobody. I'm just gonna take. All right. Sometimes glue can be unforgiving, and I need my glue to forgive me sometimes. You know what? Let's just take it off because it's looking worse and worse. All right, there we go. I think. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to put any more stuff on there. I just want to put like a strip of washi tape or something simple on there. Maybe this. Here we go. Let's see if I can pull this off. Let's take this off. I do think we can get away with it, y'all. I think. And I'm going to show you what I mean in 1 second. I always feel like these big pages are fun to make anyway. Yep. So I think this will work. Let's see. There we go. She can't never tear it straight though, I'll tell you that. There we go. Just a little bit of a distraction right there. And then hello friend. Crooked, but now this is Dollar Tree wash foam tape. So if you decide to stick something and don't work, you may have to take that strip off and re-stick it all together. But this is our project. We used a Julie Nutting stamp, Scarlet, and this is what we created. I am very happy and pleased with it. I want to say thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. And until next time, happy crafting.